Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Wondering where you guys are. It's a beautiful sunny morning here in Los Angeles, which feels really great. And where are you guys? Who's out there? It's always a little strange doing these because we can't see you and you can see us. But as you probably know from tomorrow, Yoga Works is switching over to Zoom and erecting a paywall. So today is your last day to take free classes. So I'm thinking we're going to do a pretty perky class this morning. Arm balances, tripod headstand, obviously a bunch of vinyasa flow. And that's it. Let me know. Hi, Jana. Hi, Jana and OC. Let me know if there's anything that you'd really like to do. You can just write it in the chat box. We still have 4 minutes before we start. And this is a 60-minute class, but I'm happy to incorporate, if I can, anything that if anybody really wants to do. So you can holler in the chat box and even just say hi, say where you're from. And how's everybody doing? How's your social isolation going? Hi, Casey. Hi, Casey in Boston. This is my, I think, 31st day in isolation. And it's going well. Little odd, obviously. Very grateful to live in a neighborhood where I can go for walks and to have a back garden. So that feels really nice. And what about you guys? How's everybody? How's it going? Crazy times we're living in. Thank God for yoga. Thank God for the internet. I'm going to write down my Instagram address here so that, hi Megan in Houston, so that if you would like to stay connected with me after class, you can find me on Instagram or Facebook. And I would love to be connected with you because it's always great to be connected with people, to have tribe. And obviously there's nothing more important than that right now, which is one of the blessings of this time, is to really renew connections and experience the importance of connection. At least that's my big takeaway from it. And of course, our good health, thank God, is a blessing. So we're going live we are already live. We're starting class in 2 minutes. So for those of you who are just coming on, good morning. Well, it's morning my time. Who knows? I guess if you're in Boston, it's lunchtime. And I've already put it out there that if there's anything you'd really like to do, you're welcome to put it in the chat box and request. We're going to do some perky poses, some arm balances, tripod headstand. We'll do some Surya Namaskar to warm up, hip openers, that kind of thing. Have your block. If you have a block, have it handy. And holler at me if you want to. Say hi. Let me know where you are and what you're doing. And yeah, that's it. I'm here in my home, in my living room. And I'm right beneath my altar. I'll turn my thing around so you can see my altar. You can see Ganesh up there and many Murtis, gods and goddesses. They'll be watching over us as we practice. Durga's up there watching over us. So you're in good hands. And hi, Colleen in Long Beach. It's so nice to see everybody and to hear your names and know where you are. It's always good to feel that connection. So we're starting in 1 minute. And I think that's it. I'm going to go and sit on my little nest, my yoga mat. Okay. Hi, Ryan in Laguna Beach. Hi, good to see everybody, or good to have you. So, good morning. Thank you for joining me in my living room. My name is Dearbhla Kelly, and I will be guiding us through a perky vinyasa flow practice this morning. Who doesn't like a little perky practice in the morning? So please get nice and comfy. You can sit on a cushion, or I'm just sitting on my yoga block. If you don't need to sit on anything, that's fine too. Take a comfortable seat and close your eyes. Take a deep inhale and softly exhale through the mouth. Again, a deep inhale. One more time. And then gently sealing the lips together. Lean back a little bit in your seat. Feel the crown of the head reach towards the sky. The side waist is lengthening. The seat is rooting towards the earth. Excuse me. So tuning into grounding and earthing in the lower body, that sense of stability and expansion and lifting in the upper body, bringing your awareness to the crown of the head. Above the crown, the air element, space, ether, the Akash. So air above and earth below. And then bring your hands together at your heart and bow the head for just a moment. In gratitude that you made it onto your yoga mat this morning. I'm certainly very grateful that you're here with me. And in gratitude for this practice and for all the practitioners, the sadhakas who have gone before us, the teachers and the holdage of the lineage. And then lift the head, release the arms. We're going to bring the arms up and touch the hands together with inhale. And as you exhale, pulling the hands through the center line. And again, deep inhale. Exhale. Huge breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And again. This time, really pausing the hands at the heart. Finish the exhale by the hand. And then lifting up. Bring your right hand behind your back. If your seat is elevated and you're a little too far down, you can just put the back of the hand at your sacrum. You can have your left hand at your left thigh or your right thigh. I like to keep it nice and open. First twist of my practice. Take a deep inhale, lift. As you exhale, twist. Again, inhale. And twisting, exhale. Deep inhale, lift. Twist, exhale. 2 more breaths. Huge inhale. Twist, exhale. And last one, deep inhale. Twist, exhale. Inhale back to center and switch. Huge inhale, lift. Twist, exhale. Again, deep inhale. Twisting, exhale. Inhale, lift. Twist, exhale. 2 more breaths. And last one, deep inhale. Twisting, exhale. Inhale, come back to center. If you're sitting on a block or something else, remove it. And then bring the hands in front. Actually, let's go ahead and switch the cross of the legs. Bring the hands in front. Take a deep inhale, lift. Exhale, walk the arms forward. Let the head hang. Huge breath. Ujjayi pranayam. Excuse me. Lift up, inhale, hands spread, connecting into the earth, and then lift the seat up. Take your knees back so they're under your hips. Retract your wrists so they're under your shoulders, and move into a cat-cow vinyasa. You guys know this. Arching on inhale, rounding on exhale, pulling the belly back. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Couple of more times. This is great for establishing the basic vinyasa, movement linked with breath, and for warming up the spine. Very important. Come back to neutral and then take some big circles with your hips, bringing the hips all the way back towards the heels, all the way forward towards the wrists. And you might even kind of undulate your spine at the same time. Can you find something that feels really enjoyable, pleasurable about this movement? Back in the opposite direction. Pleasure is so important right now. Joy. My word of the week this week is joy. Vishoka is the Sanskrit word from Patanjali's sutras. Sorrowless joy. Vishoka. So now, from the still point, arch on inhale, let the seat come all the way up. Enjoy that curve at the lower back. Curl your toes under and exhale, push downward dog. How good does it feel to stretch your body? Let's do some stretches for the feet. Turn your right foot over, so it's going to feel a little odd perhaps. You're pushing the top of the toes down. And then lift the seat. How about that for a toe stretch? And then replace the right foot, lift the left foot, and stretch the toes. Bring your feet together. Keeping the feet together, bring both feet to the right. I'm mirroring you now. Up to center, and then bring both feet to the left. Sorry, I got a little crumb against my throat earlier this morning. So my throat's a little irritated. I apologize. Back to center, inhale, separate the feet, and then look at the hands. Push down a lot into the hands. Feel the sit bones lifting. Working strongly. Look forward on inhale. At the bottom of your exhale, let's just step the feet forward. This first forward fold. If you're pretty open in your hamstrings, you can slide your hands back by your feet. That's not working out for you. You can have the hands on the shins. You do what feels right for you. Either way, we're looking for bringing the hips rather than back behind the ankles, hips forward. Feel the front body shorten so that the back body can lengthen, lifting the lower belly. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, put your hands at your waist. And inhale, stand up. Exhale, here. Let's bring the big toes together. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, we'll step back this first one. Shoulders forward before you lower to Chaturanga. And inhale, lift to Cobra. Exhale, downward dog. We're here for 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward on inhale. At the bottom of your exhale, bring your feet to your hands. Lift, look up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Lift, inhale, Chaturanga, maybe you'll jump. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward dog. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward on inhale. On empty, feet to hands. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms by your side. One more Surya Namaskar. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Lift, inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale, nice and strong. Inhale, cobra. If you're ready for upward dog, go for it. Exhale, downward dog. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward, inhale, push the hands to the floor. On empty, bring feet to hands. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms by your side. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I'm warming up. I'm going to take a little sip of water. Hopefully it'll help with this crackling. And now we'll move into Surya Namaskar B. So picking the pace up a little bit. Inhale, bend the knees, reach Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, back bend. If you're ready for up dog, go for it. Exhale, downward dog. Turn left foot, step right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to floor. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale. Exhale, back. Turn right, step left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, place hands. Chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale. Again, we're here for 5 breaths. It's an opportunity to refuel, to bring more prana, life force into your body. Okay, look forward on inhale. On empty, feet go to hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reach Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, bend the knees and reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Right foot forward, sink. Inhale. Place hands. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Turn right, step left. Inhale, reach up. Bring hands to the floor. Chaturanga position. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward dog. Hold steady. Oh, good. I'm seeing Lisa, Diana, Kathy. Hi, everybody. I just wish I could see your faces. Sorry, I got a crumb against the back of my throat this morning. Okay, look forward on inhale. The bottom of your exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reach up, Utkatasana. Exhale, straighten the legs, arms by your side. One more Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bend the knees and reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Squeeze those shoulders. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Right foot forward, Virabhadrasana. Inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, back. Left foot. Inhale, reach. Place the hands. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale up, Kathy. Bring those shoulders back. Particularly your right shoulder. Exhale, downward dog. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward on inhale. Push hands to floor. If it's helpful to bend the knees, go for it. On empty, feet to hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reach Utkatasana. Samasthiti. Exhale. Great job. Take the feet hip width distance, just as wide as your frontal hip bones. Fall forward. Hands under your feet. Your padas are on top of your hastas. Look forward, inhale, then drop the head, exhale. Okay, start to drop your seat down. Look forward. Slide the hands out. Fingertips on the floor. Squat. And then let's reach the arms forward. Drop the seat down. Extend the arms forward. Arms down, open the legs. Hands a little bit wider than shoulder width distance. Now you've probably anticipated where we're going. Bakasana. Squeeze the legs in to the ribs, to the upper arms. Tip forward. I'm actually going to step a little bit back on my mat. Hands rooting into the earth. Leaning forward. Lift the feet. If you're working on the refinement of the pose, inner edges of the feet are together. Pull the belly back. We're going to go to Chaturanga from here. 1, 2, deep inhale, 3, go. Woo! Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Excuse me, I'm sorry, you guys. Let me turn this way so I'll be facing you. Warrior 2. To change your direction, your right foot forward. Sink through that front knee. Let me take a sip of water, see if I can get rid of this. Okay, so keep sinking through the front knee. We're going to feel it a lot here, most likely. Huge breath. Who else said hi? It's great when you see the messages in the chat box, I want to run over and see who it is. Okay, from here, side angle. Right arm on right thigh, left arm over the ear. One long line of energy from the outer edge of the back foot to the front fingertips. If you want to go into the full pose, go for it. Hand outside the foot. I'm going to keep it here for now. Huge breath. Leading with the top arm, Virabhadrasana 2. And then reverse warrior. Woo! Feel that stretch in the side body, sinking through the lower body. Opposing actions. You could even grab that top wrist and pull it. Inhale up to warrior 2. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor. Take the vinyasa. Hi, Paul Miller. Hey. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Downward dog. Exhale. Second side, left foot. Virabhadrasana 2. Here we have it. Huge breath. What are you breathing into this morning? What are you amplifying with your life force? Where are you putting your attention? Let's go to side angle. Remember, you can bring the hand outside the foot if you like. Long line of energy on the right side from fingertips to outer edge of the foot. And now this bottom shoulder can have a tendency to kind of hike up towards the ear. Pull it down. Almost there. Push into both feet. Lead with the top arm up. Ooh, reverse. Feel the stretch. Catch the top wrist perhaps if you did it on the first side. Huge stretch here. We're breathing into the intercostal muscles. Okay, inhale, come up. Parallel the feet. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Prasarita Padottanasana A. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, hands under the shoulders. Lift, look up, inhale, bend the elbows, crown of the head towards the floor. Okay, straighten the arms. Look forward on inhale. Exhale, put your hands at your waist. Inhale, come up. Keep the hands at the waist and heel toe your feet a little closer. And then we're going to turn. You're going to your right. Spin the big toe out. Step your left foot over to the left. Excuse me. Pyramid pose. That back hip spinning forward. Let's bring the arms behind the back. I have a funky collarbone, so it doesn't work for me to do reverse prayer. If it works for you, go for it. I put my fists together and it works fine. Inhale, lift up, micro bend the front knee and fold over the front leg. Trikonasana. Pyramid pose. Retracting the navel, folding in. Okay, look forward on inhale. Do make sure there's a little bend in the front knee. We're going to go right into Parivrita Trikonasana. So your left hand will be down, your right arm up. If that front knee is very bent, keep the hand inside the foot. Otherwise, go ahead and put it outside the foot. You may find it helpful to take your right hand and put it on your sacrum to try and balance out your pelvis. This is a very asymmetric pose. Then right arm is up, looking up at the right fingertips. Okay, deep inhale, top hand to the floor, exhale. Inhale, lift, look up, bend that front knee, push a lot to the outer edge of the back foot and put your hands on your hips. Inhale, come up, and exhale, turn towards the front. So we're going to do Trikonasana on the left side now. Back heel spinning in, hands behind the back. Lift the chest, inhale, micro bend the front knee and fold. Excuse me. Pull that belly back, fire up the quadriceps on the back leg also. Look forward on inhale, bring the hands to the floor. We're preparing for the twist. Hand outside the foot if that front leg is more or less straight. And then perhaps you put your left hand at your sacrum to try and balance out the pelvis. And then bring the left arm up. Deep inhale, exhale, top hand to the floor. We're going to exit differently. Walk to center, back to Prasarita, and then take your feet out wide again. Lift, look up, inhale. Exhale. If you can get the big toes, great. Grab them. If that doesn't work, you could grab the ankles. And then take another inhale, look forward, and bend in, exhale. Straighten the arms, look forward on inhale. Exhale, hands under the shoulders. And now we're going to turn once again to the right side. Ardha Chandrasana. We're going to go in from here, from down low. So scoot that back foot forward. Right thumb at a diagonal from the pinky. Stack the left hip over the right. And then go for this lengthening. See, I'm kind of collapsing on my underbody. Lift it up. And then take the left arm up. Opening into the pose.
Pushing out strongly through the heel on the left foot. If you like the back bend here, go for it. Shavasana. Pull the foot back and arch the heart. Enjoy the pose. Straighten the top leg if it's bent. And inhale, start to bend the front knee. Exhale, step the back foot down. We're going to come up and prepare for Trikonasana. Lift that right thigh up off the knee. Put a micro bend in the knee. Reach out, inhale. And down you come. You could grab the big toe, or you can put the back of the hand at the inner calf, or even toes outside the foot. My lower back is a little tweaky these days, so I'm being more conservative. If your neck feels okay with it, look at your left fingertips. Okay, inhale, come up. Once again, parallel your feet. Take them just a little wider for Prasarita. Bring your arms up, inhale. Clasp your hands behind your back. Lift the chest, inhale. Folding in, exhale. Prasarita Padottanasana, C. Okay, look forward and inhale, hands come to the sacrum, and then put your hands on the floor. So Ardha Chandrasana is where we're going next. Turn your left foot out, scoot the right foot in a little. And then bring the left thumb at a diagonal from the pinky, lifting up, push through the heel, and then get length in the lower body. Opening up into the pose. Ardha Chandra, half moon. If you went to the back bend on the first side, go for it here. Opening. Arch the heart. Where are you reaching your heart towards? And then release. Slowly bending left knee. We're coming to Trikonasana, but we'll stand up first. Maybe we need to briefly adjust the legs. Look down, lift that left quadricep. Deep inhale. Reaching out. Trikonasana, triangle. Opening here. Inhale, come up, hands at the waist. Exhale, bring your feet together, heel toeing, and then turn towards the front of the mat. Clasp your hands, reach up, inhale. Reach the arms back, standing back bend. Palate comes back, that's the side of your neck. Inhale, come up, come to your tippy toes. Bring your inner ankles together. And then drop your seat down. Good. Okay, put the hands on the floor. Take your legs back, knees on the floor. Now, just so happens that I'm facing in the direction that I'll be doing my right side first. So bring your left arm up so that I'm mirroring you. Arm under. Right hand out to the side. If you like, you can bring your right foot up to your left hand. If you know you can go deeper, bring your right arm behind your back and hold your left hand. Okay, come on out. And then I'm going to turn so I'm facing you. And now you'll do your right side. Inhale, bring your right arm up. Thread it under, left hand out to the side. Maybe you bring your left foot up by your right hand, and maybe you'll take that left arm behind the back and hold your right thigh. Just have a little fun with it. Enjoy the stretch. Okay, then come on out and sit up on your heels. If you have a block, have your block handy. Let's go into Virasana. So for me, it's pretty doable to get my seat all the way to the floor. But for you, if you're feeling, if that doesn't quite work for your body or it's just a little early yet for you, you can put a block under your tail. Do what works for your body. Always the most important advice in yoga, right? And I'm going to clasp the hands behind the back and lift the chest up. Now, for me, it's fun. I can put my thumbs and then my knuckles on the floor and lift up, and that feels like a really nice back bend. That might not work for you, so you do what's possible. You could stay right here, or you can even just put your hands there and enjoy the back bend. And then let's come up. Dolphin. Couple of things about Dolphin. If you're tweakier in your shoulders, clasp your hands like you do for Shavasana, for headstand. I'm going to remove the block for a moment. And then the elbows a little closer than the shoulders. The tendency is that your elbows will come out. Here's how you will come into Dolphin. Those of you who feel more established in the shoulder girdle, have more access to that shoulder strength, arms parallel, or use a block. The block is a great stabilizer. If you're using the block, put the index finger and thumb around the block. Notice that your elbows will float out to the side and then bring them in. And that's going to activate the pectoral muscles here. So we'll put the block on the floor. Again, this is the imprint you want. Forearms down. Everybody, huge inhale. Exhale, lift. Dolphin pose. Feet are closer to the body here than they are in downward dog. Okay, for some of us, actually, let's all explore lifting the right leg. And put the right foot down and lift the left leg. Okay, left foot down. And then if you want to practice kicking, kick up. So it's okay to waver a little. You have to let the top leg go back and then bring the second leg up. It helps to look forward for the balance. Just have a little fun with it. If you're near a wall, you can go to the wall, but we won't be here for too long. So pushing into the fingertips, lift up out of the shoulders. And then come on down. Okay, let's go to forearm plank. We're almost there, you guys. Notice how much my tailbone is up. Drop it down. Woo! Oh, yeah. Feel that in the thighs. Keep reaching back through the inner heels. Huge breath. Feel those triceps work. Okay, then bring the pelvis down. Sphinx pose, elbows come a little forward. You can remove the block. My favorite back bend. So we're really using the triceps here. Deep breath into the collarbones. Exhale, pull the chest through. And then lift the elbows, low cobra. Keep pulling the chest through and lower hands by your armpits. Inhale, go to your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. And then we'll crisscross the feet, bring them halfway to the hands. Keep the seat in the air, drop your seat down. Hands back behind the hips, inhale, lift, boom. You're in a comfortable seat. Okay, now, Chandrasana A would be the first option for the external hip opener here. If you're very open and you do half lotus a lot, bring your right foot into half lotus. If you're in half lotus, take the bind or the Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana and lean forward. You don't have to do that. Here's your pose. Shavasana A. You choose which one you're doing.
Hi guys, I love your comments. They're so cute. Flexible Perk. Okay. So whichever hip opener you're in, come up out of, then put your right foot on the floor for Marichasana A. So right foot's inside the left thigh. Make sure that there's enough room for you to lean in. Right arm inside, inhale, bend, left arm behind the back, take the bind. If that doesn't work, get your fingertips together or hold your clothes and then fold over the front leg. That bottom buttock will lift up off the floor. Okay, inhale, come up. I'm going to turn towards you. You can have your block at the ready. Some of you have done this with me over at Larchmont. Fingertips on the floor. Lift your seat up, inhale, and then lift the left leg. Bring the right hand to the left foot. Bring the left hand. Up you go. Woo! Feel those abdominals. Oh my goodness. I hope you didn't have too much brekkie. And now bring the right hand across the top of the left foot. Oh, how's that going? Take the twist. Maybe you look back at the left fingers. Remember, we're looking for practice, not perfect. And then back to center. Oh my goodness. Okay, cross your ankles, hands just in front of the hips. Give it a lift, inhale, Lalasana, sit down, exhale. Left side, either Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana or Janu Shirshasana A. Either is fine. You're going to get an external hip opener. Either way, Diana, I hope the knees are doing okay. Okay, inhale, come up. Left foot on the floor for Marichasana A. Push out through the bottom end of the right foot. Reach in, inhale, take the wrap. Right arm behind the back, get a hold of whatever you can. Deep inhale and fold in. Exhale. Okay, inhale, come up. Put your fingertips on the floor. Push the fingertips down. Lift your seat. You could slide the block under your tail. Reach and catch your right foot. Then lift up. Okay, let's go into the twist. Left hand over the right foot. Take your right arm back. Huge breath. Oh my goodness. Up I go again. Okay, and release. And then give it a little lift. Good for the abdominals. Lalasana. Okay, we are going to take a look at tripod headstand. So you can go to the wall. It's a little tricky, you know, when I can't see you. So I just have to do my best to accommodate you. Tripod headstand is where your chaturanga really comes into play. It's called tripod because we're making a tripod with the top of the head and the hands. So hands a little wider than shoulder width. Pretty far forward on the head. Chin lifting. Elbows will come out naturally. Hold them in. Here's your first position if you like. Walk the feet in as much as you can. And then bring the legs up. You can go one at a time. And just tune in. Now, another way to get into it, I'm actually just going to slightly reposition my head. It felt a little unstable. Some people find it easier to bring the shins onto the upper arms. I don't know if that, you could try it and bring one leg up at a time. Now, for those of you who love arm balances, for some of you, this is going to be plenty. You're like, what the what?
If you love arm balances, start to pike down, Bakasana. You gotta hug the arms in a lot, shins on the upper arms, drop the seat, and look forward. Ooh. Falling is fine, happens to the best of us. You just go back, right? So I'm gonna go back to Bakasana from there, because that's where I fell out of the pose, or the vinyasa. But then I'll go to tripod once again. And from here, Chaturanga, exhale. Boom. Now, we have not put Padmasana or Lotus in the practice yet. If that's something that you do regularly, you're pretty open in your hips, watch this. It's called Urdhva Kukutasana A. So I'm going to demo it, and then I'll give you a moment to do any of those things again. So I set up for tripod. Notice the elbows want to come out. I'm hugging them in a lot. From tripod, we come into lotus. I'm going to tuck those feet in. Seat comes down. Legs on the upper arms. And then I work on straightening the arms. Back to tripod. That's a pretty tricky bit. And from here, it's 1,000,000% abdominals. Tricky. All the way up. Legs up. Chaturanga, exhale. Okay, so that's 3 things you can do. You can do a straight up tripod. You can do tripod with Bakasana, or you can go to Urdhva Kukutasana A, which is with the legs in lotus. So take a moment, do one of those. You can go to the wall, or some of you are working with neck issues. You could do Pinchamayurasana, forearm balance. Okay, so 5 more breaths wherever you are. Okay, and then come through the vinyasa to Chaturanga. Lift to the back bend, inhale. Downward dog. And now let's lift the right leg up. Let's have a little fun. Stack that hip over the left hip. Pivot to the outer edge of the left foot, and then put the right foot down beside the left, lifting into the back bend. Lift the heart up. Feel that back bend. Enjoy the back bend. Enjoy the breath. And then start to rotate. Take the right leg up behind you. Hug the knee to the chest. Put the foot inside the hand. Let's wiggle back through the left foot and put that knee down, and then bring the right foot a little over to the right. We'll put the forearms down and now hug the outer right thigh in. Lift the back knee. So we want to feel this opening here. Hug in a lot. Huge breath. Okay. Lift up onto the hands and now pivot on the back foot. Keep your right hand inside your right foot. Bring your left arm up. So this is a variation of Parsvakonasana. Now, as I look back at my right foot, I can see my foot is out of sync with my heel. So I'm going to bring it back so that I'm more heel arch aligned. Back hip stays pretty high. And then I reach that back arm behind me. So your left arm is coming behind you, right arm under the right thigh, opening. And then look down at the right foot and step the left foot forward for bird of paradise. Weight into the left foot, stand up. Straightening the right leg as best you can. If you can't, if you lost the bind, just hold your right thigh like this and lift the chest. Okay, keeping the bind, step the front foot down, step your left foot back, release the arms, the right arm stays inside the right leg, hand outside the foot. Left hand down towards the left edge of the mat. Lift the left heel, sink, and push your right thigh into your right upper arm. Ekapada Kundanyasana. Extend the right leg forward, drop the left shoulder, and lift the left leg up. Left elbows out to the side. Come on back. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Let me turn so that I'm facing you. Left leg up. Stack hip over right, and then pivot on the right foot. Bring the left foot down and lift. Enjoy the back bend. Turn. Take the left leg up, inhale, hug knee to chest, put foot inside hand. Take the right leg back, and let's start off at least with the right knee down. Move that left foot over, left hand inside the foot, and then lift the back knee. Hug the outer left knee in, left thigh in. Huge breath, keep hugging this in. Okay, now we're going to exit, lift to the hands, pivot on that back foot. Again, I notice that I'm not heel arch aligned, so I'll scoot my back foot back. That looks better. Left hand still inside the left foot, right arm up. Trikonasana variation, that back hip stays pretty high. Top arm behind the back, bottom arm under, take the bind. Look towards the front foot, step forward, transfer the weight, standing up, bird of paradise. Straightening that front leg. Remember, the other option is to just hold the left thigh with both hands. Last couple of breaths. Okay, then come on down. Step back, lift the back heel, drop the front thigh onto the upper arm. Ekapada Kundanyasana. Extend the left leg forward. It's Chaturanga, and the back leg comes up. And then come on out. Woo! Back bend. Oh my goodness. Lift up to the knees and walk your knees in for Ustrasana. Hands out your lower back. Lift up. Sideways lengthening. Thighs really strong. Keep reaching thighs forward. Keep lifting up and start to go back. Keep pushing the pelvis forward, thighs super engaged. We'll come up on inhale, leave the head back. Exhale. Huge breath. Okay, one more time. Hands at the lower back. Lift up, feel the sideways lengthening. Keep lifting up, thighs really engaged, and then start to go back, hands at the heels. If it doesn't work to keep the hands at the heels, that's fine. You can keep your hands at your lower back, but keep lifting. We want this arc of lifting. Okay, leading with the chest up on inhale. How's everybody doing? Do you have one more in you? I know I can't see you, but give me something. Give me a thumbs up if you do. Okay, here we go. Lifting, thighs really strong. Reach, reach, reach. Huge breath. Okay, to come out, head stays back, lead with the chest. Inhale. Woo! Exhale, sit down. Keep the hands at the thighs. Okay, then open your eyes. So we're going to take a moment to do a tantric mudra. A mudra simply means a gesture, and they're usually done with the hands. This one is called a Abhaya mudra. Put your left hand at your lower belly, so I'm not mirroring you here. The hand placement is important. And right hand like this. And this mudra means no fear. Have no fear. Close your eyes, deep breath. Okay. Bring the right hand down, both hands on the thighs. Open your eyes. Lean over to your left, to your right, and bring your left leg forward. So you want to have your right foot outside your right hip. This is a very asymmetric pose. It helps to push out across the ball mount of the foot and the extended leg, and roll that inner thigh towards the floor. You could also put a block under your tail if you feel just totally lopsided. Reach forward for the feet. Take a deep inhale and folding over that left leg on exhale. If you need to bring the hands down to the floor, that's absolutely fine. Inhale, come up. Diana, I know you're going to be working differently with that knee, so that's fine. If you're like this, totally fine. Some of us are working with knee injuries. You can have, if you need to do the external rotation, that's fine for what we're about to do also. So hug your left leg in, and then take the foot up and drop the leg down a little. And then take your left arm back behind you, so the right hand is over the left foot. And just look back. Lifting and twisting. And then back to center and release the left leg. Bring the right leg forward and retract the left foot. Again, push out through the ball mount of the foot and the extended leg. Take a deep inhale. Fold in, exhale. This pose has 13 syllables. It's called Triangukaya Kapadapashtimottanasana. There you have it. So sinking in. Come on up, inhale. If all is still fine with that left knee, keep the leg there, otherwise go into external rotation. Retract your right leg, lift. Left hand over right foot, right arm back. Enjoy the twist. So I noticed that my leg was actually on this side really coming over. Just pull it back a little bit more to center. Okay, back to center, inhale. Release the right leg. Bring the left leg out in front. Push a lot through the ball mounts of your feet, particularly pinky toe side, big toe side. So you're really pushing out strongly. Paschimottanasana, full forward fold. You can kind of bring the seat out behind you. Let's reach up on inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Let the head hang. Okay, inhale, coming up. Come onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. A passive hip opener lying on your back. Hi, Brandy in Ashland. So we're preparing for Shavasana. Now stretch the legs out in front of you, please. Feet hip width distance apart, rolling out to the side. Palms facing up. Shoulder blades sliding down the back. Please enjoy your Shavasana. Resting. That was a strong practice. So it's very important that you let your body rest. So as you continue to rest for these final moments in Shavasana, I'm going to read to you a poem from Hafez, the great Persian mystic. And it says, "Why aren't we screaming drunks? The sun once glimpsed God's true nature and has never been the same. Thus, that radiant sphere constantly pours its energy upon this earth, and he does from behind the veil. With a wonderful God like that, why isn't everyone a screaming drunk? Hafez's guess is this: any thought that you are better or less than another man quickly breaks the wine glass." Please start to deepen your breath. Slowly move your body. And roll over to your right side. Give yourself a moment there, please. And then press yourself up, bringing your hands together at your heart, bowing the head in gratitude for this practice and for the opportunity to be together in time, if not exactly in space. And I'm grateful to you for sharing this practice with me this morning. Thank you. Take a deep inhale. We'll do a silent Om. Namaste. Thank you for your practice, everybody. I'm going to write my Instagram handle once again in the chat box so we can stay connected. It's great to be with you all. Thank you for showing up. So, Dearbhla Kelly
LA. Love to be connected with you. Have a wonderful day. And thank you for being here. Oh, we still have just under a minute. Okay, we could chat for a moment more. Thanks. Thank you, everybody. It's great to see your names. It's great to be able to connect with you. And I hope we'll find each other again. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Lots of love.